I try to do an introduction and get to know you of the people that are there in the first session, just so I've got an idea of who is who. And I just do a really simple name game. So I just start with my name, obviously Helen, and ask them the first letter of my name, H, and then get a word from them that starts with H. So then I become normally Happy Helen. Although the other day I was Horse Helen, which was nice. And then we go around, and then I normally do the teacher as well, my contact teacher, so they're like my model. And then the students come up and introduce themselves to me with their name and their word. And then we try and remember everyone. So they remember the name, and then that student comes and waves at me. So then I'm sort of recognizing who is who, so that I learn their names. And then I think that's quite obvious, so I'm not actually going to talk about that much. And then if I just share my whiteboard with you, so then after that, I'm sure you probably know this game, but it's just tic-tac-toe for get to know you. So these are all answers to questions about me, and I get the students into 2 teams, and then they ask me the question, and then they win. And there's a really cool thing that I discovered the other day. If you go up here on stamp, there's little stamps that you can do. So one team can be hearts and the other team can be stars, and then they play the game with me, so they get to know me a bit. And then if I have time, then they make their own, and then they play in threes, with which has mixed results, because they often just want to tell me. So then I have them all at the front, all trying to show me their tic-tac-toe grid, and they don't actually end up playing together. But that's fine. But yeah, if any thoughts about those, or any ideas and off of that, or any of your ideas?
It looks great. Just to clarify, so do they have a blank? Do you show them a blank grid, or is there a grid with the answers, or a grid with numbers? How do you do it?
Yeah, so this is my grid. I share the screen with this grid, and I tell them all of these are answers to questions about me. What is the question? So the first team chooses 2. They say, what's your favorite number?
Yeah, okay.
Not 2. Or how many sisters have you got?
Yeah.
And I changed it slightly, because that's obviously quite difficult for really low levels. My new group are really quite low level, so I just changed it and wrote the question on my mini whiteboard. What's your favorite da 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 da? And so they only used one question. They just said, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? What's your favorite sport? Yeah.
Brilliant.
Great. No, that's lovely. I like that idea. What's Mongolia?
Oh, that's my favorite country. Yeah,